Hi, welcome to another episode of Homeownership Heroes. I'm your host, Brian Burjans, and today I'm joined by two special guests, Bud Bucha, United States Army, 101st Airborne Division, Vietnam, and Medal of Honor recipient.
Yes.
And then Scott Higgins, Vietnam veteran, United States Army. I'm literally the only Navy guy on this panel, so I'm literally scared for my life right now. Okay, so gentlemen, you guys are both highly involved in veteran advocacy, I would say. And Veterans Advantage. Scott, you're the CEO.
Right.
And then
Co-CEO.
Bud, you are on the board of directors.
Yeah. Yes.
And then also you guys are also part of the United States Veterans Chamber of Commerce.
Yes.
Well done.
Right? Huh? Yeah.
That's right.
You're the chairman
I'm the
of the
chair.
board,
Correct.
and then you're on the board
Yes.
as well. So
Right.
two
Yes, sir.
awesome organizations that do a lot of advocating for veterans. So tell us about Veterans Advantage.
Well, Veterans Advantage partners with companies that want to give a real thank you for those who have served active duty, veterans, National Guard, Reserve, and their family members. And we started this 20 years ago, partnering with companies that wanted to give a real thank you. And generally, this is discounts on goods and services, but they're very special. They're exclusive, they've never been given to anybody else, and they're every day, and they're substantial. So we've now partnered with about 150 companies. We have several hundred benefits. We're very big in the travel industry. So we have 9 partnerships, exclusive partnerships with airlines. We're about to add our 10th. We've got big retail partners like Apple and Dell, CVS. Ford is a great one too. I didn't mention that, but you can get a Ford without negotiating. You get the dealer invoice price, which is the best possible price. Not going to get this anyplace else. It's a great, great program, and I'm just very proud of it. Bud's been on the board since the beginning, and it just gets better every year. And we're excited to be working with new partners like Caliber and enlarging the program.
No. Well, I think once it's veteran status, you're kind of,
Yeah, you're kind of
It's
left to your
kinda
own
like,
devices.
eh,
Yeah,
you know
no,
what I mean?
exactly. No, exactly. So, yeah.
What did you just say?
Yeah.
Just then?
I said when you become a veteran, you become veteran status, those discounts just they go by the way, they're gone.
Oh, you
Yeah,
mean
you don't
by
get-
other people.
yeah,
That's
you don't
okay.
get
I thought
them,
you
yeah.
were saying, whoops, let
Yeah.
me see that brochure.
Yeah,
here.
no, by other people, that's why this is so great, is because the
Well, we have-
veteran population is a lot bigger than the active duty population, right?
And there is an opportunity for long-term things. One of the things my kids told me about, and it wasn't me telling them, they were telling me. They said, "Dad, you got to get." I said, I'm a member." He says, "Well, if you're a member, why aren't we members?" And I said, "Well, why?" And they then read this thing about if you get hurt.
The
Medevac
insurance.
program.
Yeah, I've heard so much
Fantastic.
about this
Oh,
insurance.
so
because
great.
it's-
It's so great.
In this
Believe
day
me.
of traveling teams and all this
Yeah.
in school, and all it is 100 miles from. No, you don't have to be on a registered airline or a bus, because parents now take you, and then you have an accident, and the father and mother can say, "My kid's not staying here; they're going home, and I want them in our hospital."
This is something you don't think is going to happen to you. This happened to my family.
Yeah.
And we had to medevac our kid out of an island, Turks and Caicos Islands. He
Oh,
hemorrhaged.
wow.
No, we stayed in this beautiful condominium. You figured there'd be a hospital there? No hospital. A Quonset hut with 2 nurses who would not touch him because of the blood, because of the fear of AIDS.
Yeah.
And we had to medevac him out to Miami and went in the ICU, and he was, thank God, he was all right, but then he developed PTS as a result. We thought he was going to die.
Oh, wow.
So the bill was 35 grand, and the policy picked it up.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
That right there is worth
Yeah, that's
the
and
peace of
that's
mind.
what
Yeah,
I'm
now,
saying.
we
$20
used
a
to,
year.
we used to offer this for free for everybody who was into the thing, but then the premiums got to be so big
Well, of course.
that and so now we're selling it for $20.
But I mean,
Which is like
but the funny part is, like, you have to. I think any human being would pay $20
Yeah.
for it, because anytime you're going to need it, you're going to be in the most desolate place that's going to cost you. And if you don't have the cash, you're out.
Forget it. No, exactly.
You're
But if you got
toast.
it, boy, they respond like that. Airlift you out. It really is an amazing service.
And I
And
think
we have a lot of members have. It's happened to them. This guy was airlifting down. The one that was in the booklet. I don't know if you saw it, but he was like parasailing down in South America, in Central
wow.
America, and he broke his pelvis. And so they had to, they brought in a plane, got him into Texas, and dealt with him right away.
See, that's
Well, the thing
no.
is that a lot of us in the corporate world, you'll say, well, we have private jets and all that. And one of the things I learned from Scott is it's not getting on a private jet. That's not there.
Yeah.
Where's the nurse?
Right.
Where's the doctor? Where's the equipment?
medical
And you get him and lock him into an airplane at 40,000 feet, and you say, I got problems. And the pilot says, what kind of problems? Says, I don't know, he's bleeding. What do you think the co-pilot's going to say? Oh, I'll take care of that.
Yeah.
He'll say, you get it, boss. I'll be here for it. And the beauty of this thing is that alone, just as you said it, but $20, that's $2 a month. And you lose $20, walking down the street. Oftentimes you say, well, yeah.
And it's scary too. You know, you don't have a peace of mind with that kind of stuff either.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
That's what we're talking about.
I mean, that peace of mind is
very important.
especially when you know people that have actually got to,
Oh,
that
I gotta
experienced
tell you,
the situation and used it.
We have a horse trainer that we used to do my wife's horses. And they go all off in this, and there's a high risk you get hurt in the horse business. But when I showed it to her and she read it, and she said, oh my God, everybody in the horse business ought to have this. And I said, well, she said, how much is it? I said, oh, well, it's like 50, 60 bucks. And she says, a month? Now, let me see. For a month, huh? I said, yeah. And she says, I thought it was for a year.
No.
And I said to her, well, why do you think that? She started giving me the sales pitch back. She couldn't believe there was going to be the good deal was going to be that good for the person who was using it. And she said, no,
I think she thought it was a month.
That's right. It was a month.
She thought it was $60 a month or something.
Yeah.
Right.
And she said,
that's great. That's a really, she said,
but
wow, that's a great deal.
Yeah.
She said, no, it's
for a month. That's great.
You said no, $60 a year.
Yeah, right.
Great. You're like, what?
Yeah,
That's right. And that's the thing that's really amusing is that we do actually have all these benefits, and they're real. They're not benefits. Some Tom, Dick, and Harry made it and said, I'm in the medevac business. Hop in my truck. No, it doesn't work that way.